good, y'all? It's Coop the Casual. Welcome to another quick little update video. So, as I'm pretty sure everybody could see, as of at least 110, at least when I saw it, D'Angelo Russell has been traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves. I am not that excited for this move, at least not for this year. Mostly because of multiple reasons, and we're going to definitely talk about the Warriors deciding to take on Andrew Wiggins and his huge contract. But first, let me just go ahead and mention this. The Wolves lost a lot just to get D'Lo. Not only did earlier in the year they trade off Jeff Teague to the Hawks, that a lot of people forgot about, and so they lost their starting point guard. Of course, they replaced the role, but they lost their starting point guard just recently, just so that they can have the assets that was kind of necessary for them to make that trade and to free up cap space so that they can hold on to his contract. They've they've traded Rocco and Jordan Bell in that 4-team Clint Capela trade. And on the Nuggets side of things, they gave up Base Diop, they gave up Shabazz Napier, No Vonleh, and people are undermining the amount of players that they truly lost, and they gained some type of value in Willie Hernangomez and Malik Beasley, and I believe Jared Vanderbilt, I believe they got. I can't remember off the top of my head. But that's not enough to get it done, especially with the fact that I'm pretty sure they're only, maybe the 11th seed, might be wrong. I'm just going to check real quick. Even worse than that, 14th seed, and Karl Anthony Towns, D'Angelo Russell, and Devin Booker have all already mentioned that they wanted to play on the team together in a Slam interview. It was a part of a YouTube video, I'm pretty sure. And they said one way or another, they're going to find a way to make it happen before their career ends. So I guess they already got two that's on there. And Kat was just recently on his Instagram basically talking about how bad it was for all these players to be going. But I mean, I'm pretty sure he feels better now. I mean, he got some actual help and he lost out on Andrew Wiggins. Not like there's much to really want. And Kat was just recently complaining about how he's tired of losing. I mean, I would be too if I was a 14th seed in the Western Conference. This isn't that good. At least it's not right now. This may be better in the long term, but they have to make the right decisions and the right trades in order for it to be a good decision. And in Minnesota's history, that hasn't been a thing. At least not for the past, 15, 20 years. Now let's go ahead and quickly get into the Warriors side of things. I don't know why they want Andrew Wiggins. I can't really see a reason to get Andrew Wiggins, especially on that big contract, and he's not really a player that gives you much. At the beginning of this year, he did, and when he was inserted into more of a playmaker role. But I mean, I guess this is the opportunity to kind of completely give him his own team until Steph comes back and see what he can do with the ball in his hands a lot more. Even so, when he kind of had an opportunity, since Cat is still a big and isn't going to have the ball in his hands to begin or start a play or anything like that. But even so, I guess that kind of gives him his own team. And this 2021 first round pick can potentially be something, but that's all based on what Minnesota does. That's based on whether or not they can actually get something in free agency. And let's talk about free agency. It's still Minnesota. When was the last time that they actually got a key player, a star player, a great starter player in free agency without having to overpay? So that's just my quick little update on the subject, and that's pretty much all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Should be coming out actually Friday, somewhere around noon. Might be a little later, I don't know. It's going to be my shooting guards mid-season top 10. I'll see you guys in the next one.